And IFAP did push for a reform process of the FAO, and we would like to pay tribute to the work of the IEE. We also appreciate the remarks of the Director General this morning to say that farmers from both developing and developed countries should have fair income for the work they do. IFAP also appreciates the opportunity to comment on the immediate plan of action for FAO renewal. IFAP shares the FAO vision for a world free of hunger, where food and agriculture contributes to improve the living standards in an economically, environmentally, and socially sustainable manner. As farmers, reading these strategic objectives, I would say, here's a plan for promoting agriculture in the world, and farmers are not even mentioned, even though we have been mentioned here today by many delegates. We want to be part of the plan. There should be something in these objectives about the farmers and rural people's organizations, and not only about setting standards. We agree that FAO has a real technical expertise and comparative advantage in sharing this knowledge worldwide, and farmers are your natural partners. I would like to say just a few words about the core functions, and here I have 3 comments. The first concerns articulating policy and strategy options and advice. Farmers are the first people affected by this advice, and it is important for us that you include a consultative process to provide this advice in a transparent, participatory manner involving farmers in policy formulation and implementation. The second comment concerns the core function of building capacity. And here we ask that you include building the capacity of farmers to organize themselves, so they are better linked to markets, including through farmer cooperatives. Farmers also need capacity built with governments to enable them to participate in policy processes with governments and other stakeholders. And the third comment concerns working through partnerships and alliances. IFAP stands ready to develop a long-term sustainable partnership with the FAO. This partnership would rely on systematic collaboration with our farmers' organizations at the headquarters, regional and national levels. Both IFAP and the FAO have good structures at these 3 levels that would enable this partnership to be effective. In particular, we would like to partner in following areas: climate change, water and land, bioenergy, linking farmers to markets, food chain issues such as food safety, quality, traceability, and animal welfare. Also, we'd like to coordinate with the FAO on meeting food security targets and on energy security. This would include cooperation in the follow-up plan to the FAO June high-level conference. Finally, I would like to ask you, what is the mechanism to deal with the implementation of the immediate plan of action? Here, we would insist on a consultative mechanism with the stakeholders and especially the farmers' organizations. Further, we would insist that farmers' organizations be consulted on the process to finalize the new medium and long-term framework. We believe in mainstreaming interaction with farmers into the new FAO culture. And then we can look forward to having an inspiring, excellent evolution. And that also makes IEE. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you, Mrs. Elisabeth Gauffin, Vice President of the International Federation of Agricultural Producers.